Okay, here's another vid for you guys. Wet fried rice. Kind of starting where we already did some stuff. So I got the rice in here. So first thing about fried rice, this is kind of the ending part right here. You gotta fry the rice. So I see plenty of people, they put all the ingredients inside. You can change the recipe, I'm just showing you how I do mine. So what we're doing is frying the rice. This one getting a little bit papal, but that's okay. Gotta make sure that we put a crust on the rice itself, not this kind, mix up the rice and then heat them up. So a couple things we did. You like to use at least day-old, 2-day-old rice would be better because it's drier. You don't like to use fresh rice, you don't like to use mushy rice. This is 1-day-old rice, but still a little bit mushy. So what I did was I put it on a sheet pan and I dried it out a little bit in the oven prior to it. Believe it or not, 400 degrees. Stayed in there about 10 minutes. But we're going. So you can see this is getting a nice crust to it. I already did a batch. And then we're going to continue on with this. Now what I've done so far is I sauteed off some Julienne onions and I got some meat in here. Char, bacon. This is actually leftover smoked tri-tips from yesterday. I cut off the outside because it had a different flavor, but we're going to go with it. The onions have black pepper and garlic in it. And then I deglazed the pan when I sauteed it off with white wine. I'm a white wine kind of guy. So if you don't know what deglazing is, go look it up. Cheap Costco stuff. All right, this is getting done right here. What I'm going to do right now is, because I forgot to put in, the corn. So we got to cook the corn real quick. Everything that I did in this pan, sesame oil. Okay, do some corn. The pan is hot, by the way. We're not fooling around over here. On the floor because everything's splashing all over the place. But it's all good. Alright. By the way, talk about the garlic. Garlic right here. I freeze them, Costco. I put in about, maybe about that much. This maybe tablespoon. All right, let's get some crisp on this corn over here. By the way, when we're doing the rice and you're mixing it up, you don't want to cut the rice, you just want to break it up. So you don't like to chop the rice when it's going in there. Help this one along. I also like black pepper. We'll throw some in there. Remember now, black pepper, spices, oil soluble. See plenty of guys cooking, they put their black pepper inside a liquid, or they put their spices in a liquid. You're not gonna get the flavor out. You gotta activate the flavor with oil. Herbs, put them in the liquid. Herbs are water soluble. Spices, oil soluble. Get them in the oil, get the flavor out. You don't need to use that much. And we're getting one nice crisp on the corn over here. All right. Let's go mix them in with this. All right, now we're gonna throw the rice back inside. A little bit more sesame oil, and we're gonna do half. Okay, half of the rice that we did. Okay, maybe a little bit more than half. What we'll do, because it's already fried, now we're going to add in the wet part of our seasoning. Okay. All that is oyster flavor sauce, as my Chinese cook used to teach me. If I can get this open. All right. Not too much. You know, like kill them. Okay. That looks good. Key with this, you gotta actually cook the oyster sauce. You gotta make sure that not only just gets mixed in, it actually cooks some flavor out in there. But mix it in well, of course. We're not chopping again, we're just mixing, breaking up. Now there's one more ingredient we're gonna put in here. So you can see how it's kind of clumping up. Break it apart. This is almost done. One more ingredient we're gonna put in, shoyu. Just put a little bit of shoyu inside, give it some color, some salt flavor. You see how dark this is getting, right? It's all good. Okay. There's some dry spots. Just make sure the flavor is all the way through the rice. Then when you mix it up in the pot later on, it'll all be good. So let's throw in some of our garnishes over here. Again, we're all going to mix them up later on. Okay, throw that in. Just finishing half of this. You guys can see what this looks like in the end. Right. This you got to mix up again because the flavor in the rice got to go to the flavor. Got to flavor the garnishes. All right. That's pretty much it. Okay. Once we're done with it, I'll finish up the rest later. You put some green onions on top. That's basically what your wet fried rice looks like. Just like that. What we'll do in a little bit, nice guys, we'll grab a pan, take some over medium eggs, throw that on top. Okay, so ingredients right here. Then we got the rice, fried the rice, got our condiments, corn, I like corn, onions, garlic, and some kind of meat. Bacon, always. Somebody never thought the bacon, meat. And then that's what your wet fried rice looks like at the end. So, sesame oil, all in the pan. We deglaze with the white wine, oyster sauce. I actually like Aloha shoyu. I just happen to have Kikkoman in the bottle right now. And then there's your eggs. We got some frozen corn. You can use whatever you like. I like carrots too, just never put them in. And I freeze the garlic just because I'm lazy. And then green onions on the top. All right, guys, catch you later.